Well, guys, would you believe it? This channel's monetized. I don't know. It just happened. Is it going to last? Who knows? But yeah, look, that's pretty cool. Also, our last sponsor, very good. Honestly, yes. I'm really happy with that. I've had a lot of bad experiences with a lot of different companies, mostly because they're like, no, you have to like follow the script and you have to say this, and you have to do that.
But they actually really enjoyed it, and they got quite a few sales from it as well. Thank you very much, guys.
And they got sales, we got sales.
And they were really easy to talk to as well.
Yeah, which was a shocker. However, they also have close ties to other company, but we'll save that for the point. I think you guys will enjoy it. If you like the last sponsor, I want to keep doing that sort of thing, like find stuff that's actually like not Shadow Legends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like pretty much anything but like
or Manscaped.
Can we please get anything that's not
that's not BetterHelp, because we all need therapy after these videos.
Look, we're better help here. But anyway, look, let's jump into this. We're going to be doing a load of just one-off posts from different threads. This first post is from Admit It, what's the creepiest thing you've ever done? And oh my god, this is up there.
Yeah, well, here goes. This is the kind of dark and depraved shit that will make the rest of you ashamed to be human beings with me.
And no, that's on you.
This is on you.
That's on you.
My sister, who is 1 year younger than me, had this really hot friend who I always had a crush on.
Oh, she got stuck at this Tumble guard, did she?
But who was never interested in me. Well, one day my sister asked me to fix her laptop, and I found a video of the two of them doing some lesbian fooling around. Neither of them were gay to my knowledge, so I was blown away. I saved a copy of the video to my thumb drive and jerked off to it furiously for weeks. I eventually came to terms with the fact that it wasn't just the friend getting me off, it was the fact that she was with my sister.
Bad man.
I would start doing creepy shit like sneaking into her room while she was sleeping and touching her and licking her legs as high up her thigh I could.
No. Megan, get the bell. The bell's not even for this channel, but like, come on.
But the shame bell needs to come. About a year and a half later, I find the video. My sister was killed in a car accident. Oh my god. Her friend came to the funeral, of course, and while she was kneeling alone over the casket, saying her goodbyes, I wondered if she was thinking of what her and my sister used to do with each other. No, I'm pretty sure she's thinking, oh my god, my friend's just died. You know, my friend is dead.
This is gonna be up there.
And I got an erection right there at the view. At your sister's funeral, man. Like your mom, your dad, your grand, everybody crying, and you're just sitting there with an erection. Oh my, not the proudest fap. And I got an erection right there at the viewing. I got home and loaded up the video again and had another wank and then cried. TLDR, I wanked to the stolen homemade lesbian porno of my sister after her funeral. Edit to clarify that I wasn't looking at infant.
Well, I kind of expected that. I didn't have much.
But like, I didn't expect that.
I didn't expect it was like that.
Yeah.
I didn't have that in my mind, but it's still really fucked up, man, not gonna lie.
Though I don't understand how anyone thinks 1-year-olds would be able to do that.
Yeah, I'm just not even gonna get into that one.
Oh my god. So, your sister's funeral, man.
That's depraved.
It's not depraved. That's you. Like, we should have been sponsored by BetterHelp.
Should I look into BetterHelp? Honestly, I think I might actually look into BetterHelp because, like, I don't know. Like, well, I don't think you guys need it. I think the people that we're studying.
Studying.
I like to call it studying, Megan. This is like a what would you call it?
So is this a lecture? Is this a lecture of how not to be Reddit?
Yeah, exactly. You know what? We need to have like a. I feel like I need to get like faster uniform. I should get like the
patches on
for the elbows.
Your blazer. Yeah.
I should put on the Jordan Peterson voice, and I should start crying from time to time. It's like, well.
Start talking about your wife, man, when she left you.
Well, there's a tits in his ass, and
And you always you have a bottle of whiskey in your briefcase.
well, you see the tits. That's life. That's giving. That's goodness and ass. Oh, that's the belly of the beast. I can't do the voice. I'm sorry, guys. Let's just keep going. All right.
My girlfriend is always comparing me to her ex-boyfriend. So I, 36 male, have been with my girlfriend Chloe, 35 male, for the last 2 years.
What, male?
Female.
Female.
We are in a really happy relationship, and I've even considered marrying her in the near future. The only issue I have with her is that she is constantly comparing me to her ex-boyfriend Mark. It is really annoying, and it is starting to hurt my feelings. And if I ever do something wrong, then she would always point out that Mark wouldn't have made that mistake.
Abort absolutely abhorred. Get out. What are you still doing?
I'm sorry, you left that relationship, but yet you're still carrying the fucking baggage.
I know, sort your life right.
And you're comparing?
I know.
No.
Nah, you don't want to be with this person. Anyone can tell you this. Honest to God, it doesn't take
No.
much. Anyone could turn around and say to you and say, yeah, that doesn't sound good, mate. Not gonna lie.
Yes, yeah, literally a stranger. Hello.
I'm putting it out here. She's 35. You're 30. She needs you a lot more than you need her.
No, he's 36 and she's 35.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I thought he was 30.
No,
Sorry.
calm down.
Either way, she still needs to here. She's still 35 though. She still needs to sort herself out.
I know that they were childhood sweethearts and were together for over 10 years, but I really think she needs to stop doing that. She always gives me the silent treatment afterwards when I ask her to stop, which always makes me feel like I did something wrong. It has really started to get on my nerves, so I decided to organise a meeting between the three of us, correct? And make her choose which of us she wants. I knew she
Wait, so this guy wants? Is he like well up for this or what? Like let's just keep going.
I knew she would come home late on Sunday evening, so I decided that was the perfect day for the meeting. Me and Mark were sitting at the kitchen table when she walked in. I could see the look of shock on her face when she saw him. She fainted to the ground and I knew that she wanted Mark. I decided I would stand aside and let them be together. I placed Mark's rotting corpse back to his grave. What? And then carefully lowered Chloe on top of him before closing the coffin.
Yeah, that's not, yeah.
What?
This is actually kind of funny.
I started throwing the dirt on top of the grave so that no one would ever know it was disturbed. I could hear Chloe's screams of what I assume were joy as she was finally reunited with the love of her life. I felt horrible that we were breaking up, but didn't want to stand in the way of true love.
Big slander.
Oh my god!
I actually kind of like that. Okay, you know what? That one, I filmed you guys.
Obviously fake. Like,
yeah, well, it's from Short Scary Stories.
Oh, well, yeah.
But I thought it would. You know what? I couldn't help myself. I had to put it in. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Working. All
honestly,
right, guys.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Honestly, yeah.
Honestly,
kind of all the stories we do on this channel are in some way related to absolute horror stories that I would not wish one single person to ever be subjected to.
So, like,
honest to God,
it's not that far out of the realms of possibility whenever it comes to Reddit.
Yeah.
So we have another sponsor this week, which we're doing voodoo, guys. It has to be the only way. But our sponsor today is totally not rich. It's called Shield Wallet, and we've been sent out one, and they are exactly the same.
Yeah, there's
for a fraction of the price.
Some people would say, but surely, James, Megan, is this not just a rip-off of Lidge Wallet?
No.
And I would say to that, well, for the price that Lidge is selling, who's really getting ripped off?
Exactly.
Pew, pew, pew.
Who's actually getting ripped off? Whenever there's no difference. There's no difference.
So, like, for $24.99, I think it's pretty good. They sent me one out. If it's one of those ones, if you've been eyeing up one of those metal ones for a while and you just haven't for whatever reason, I think now's the time.
Now's the time to get it.
If you're interested in it, go for it. You know.
And also, they sell ones on a wee bit more expensive end, but they're AirTag.
Oh yeah, they've got a few other ones.
So if you have an iPhone and you're always losing your wallet,
yeah. Also, they've got a coin tray as well.
Yes,
so
that you can buy, and means if you like to carry a couple of shilling in your pocket, this can be the add-on for you.
Yeah, guys, we don't know how to do adverts.
But like honestly, they're so good. James has been using his now for about 2 weeks.
Yeah,
it's solid. Like it's exactly the same. And if you want it, use our promo code all caps online 5 to get 5% off.
And we get some money for
it, which is pretty basic. So, you know.
Yeah, so give us money.
Get shekels.
Hand them over. Right, back to the video, guys. Hope you guys, that's good. So this here one is from a thread about doctors, like weirdest encounters.
Oh, encounters. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, I'm not a doctor yet, but here's my story from one of my professors. This was rural. This was rural Alabama. This middle-aged married couple had presented to the ER after they had been drinking for almost the entirety of the evening and got into a heated argument. Things got heated and the woman eventually fell off the porch of their trailer onto the shrubs a few feet below. The husband, in his drunken state, suddenly dropped the argument and came to his wife's aid. She didn't suffer anything too serious, just a couple of scratches here and there. Except for what the man said looked like a piece of glass or pipe or something that became lodged in the woman's arm when she hit the ground. He decided to not pull it he decided to not come to the hospital because he could remove the object himself. He got his largest pair of pliers and gripped onto the glass/pipe looking thing lodged in this helpless wife's arm. He clamped down and pulled, cranked and cranked, trying to remove this object, and it wouldn't budge. After his masculinity defeated and the alcohol wearing off on both of them, they decided it's sensible to finally come to the ER. Upon arriving to the ER, the doctor immediately realised this poor woman had a compound... Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Had a compound fracture of her humerus, and this pipe or piece of glass thing was her... It was her bones sticking through her skin that her husband was trying to pry out with a pair of pliers. True story. Apparently, like, touching bone is meant to be, like, really fucking painful.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that. Honest to God. What? Just honestly.
My God.
You know what?
How much drink were they drinking to where she's like, yeah, mate, pull it, keep pulling. You know?
Yeah, they must have been. It must have had a
They're getting a splinter and then, like, no, just pull me up.
The only one I can think of, like, the only thing that comes to that with us was, I've told this story before, but it's been at least I think I've told it. It's the one where, yeah. So we went away on holiday. We went to Spain, and we were at a yeah. You know exactly what one this is. And it was. I
told this to a girl at work the other day, and she had to go out the back and bring herself together and like breathe.
Well, like, so what happened was, right? Me and Megan in the airport, we saw they were selling 2 bottles of vodka, like 2 big litre bottles of vodka for 15.
Of absolute vodka
for 15 quid.
15
Banging deal,
like,
no sweat.
Oh, that'll do us for the hotel room. That'll do us for the whole time there. That'll be fine.
Yeah, like, you know. So anyway, we get to the hotel. Really lovely hotel. It's got a lift-top pool. Really nice. See out the front, the restaurant, everything. Really.
The only
good.
thing is they didn't have cups, so we had to go to this tack shop and get cups.
But they didn't really do cups. They
had
like
buckets.
Things.
Like buckets.
They're like plant port. Yeah, I would describe them as plant pots we were drinking out of. So, classy, I know, guys.
I know. So we got ourselves like Fanta lemon and all this with our proper holiday.
This would be sweet.
So went upstairs. We were only ones upstairs at the rooftop pool. So me and him got into the pool, drinking away.
Do not drink in water, guys.
My guys, because it hits you like a ton of shit.
And then there was this woman, Donna, the Scottish woman. We were talking to her, and you know she
we were all getting on really well. She was really nice.
Anyway, I got up out of the pool to go for a cigarette, so I did. And I was feeling pretty good.
You were talking to your girl, Donna.
No, I was feeling pretty good. I only had 2 glasses, but whenever I say glasses...
Remember, these were buckets.
Yeah, these were...
And our measurements, so it was like 3... Every time we poured one, it was like 1/4 of the bottle. Every time you poured
Yeah, so like, I was pretty drunk, but again, because it was in the water, I didn't feel that drunk until I got out of the water. I got out of the water, and I went to go light up a cigarette, and I went to go lean against the railing. There wasn't no railing there. I fell down a flight of stairs.
And I was in the pool.
So Donna started squealing. Donna was like, "Oh my God!" Like, because I mean, like, I bust myself up pretty badly to go everywhere. Like, I was battered. I woke up the next day feeling like I actually got my head kicked in. But anyway, Megan started laughing at me like this, and she gets up, and then she.
First of all, let me tell you my point of view. I was in the pool, loving life, floating about the place because I was floating because I drank that much vodka, and then all I heard was a bang, and I turned round and I seen James's legs in the air going backwards down the stairs, and then I couldn't help but laugh, and Donna's like squealing, going, your husband. He's fine. He's fine.
She looked like, I mean, Donna was actually terrible. Like, honestly, there was actually a lot of blood. So there was
a lot of blood, and I was
there was more blood than what there should have been.
And she was like, no, there's blood everywhere, and I was like, all right, okay, I'll have to get out. So I got out of the pool, and James is like hobbling over to one of the sunbeds, like blood everywhere, and I was laughing that hard that I was pointing and laughing at him that I slipped down the stairs and broke my toe.
Yeah.
And then as soon as that happened, Donna grabbed her bags and went, I need to go.
Yeah, she just acted on us.
Donna thinks we're dickheads.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, it's the funniest.
Oh, fuck, it
wasn't funny. Well, it was funny at the time to me.
Honestly, that holiday was kind of cursed, man, not gonna lie. But yeah, so that's what happened to us. Next post, guys, I'm alright. So Megan, for this one, I'm just gonna send you here.
You want my reaction?
Yeah, I want your reaction to it before we...
Okay.
So it's recording now, okay? So that's it sent over to your computer. You ready?
Approved text from girlfriend that drove army veteran. What?
Right, so this is peak. This is peak.
What?
This is bad. Right, so go for it.
Read the whole article?
Yeah, well, we'll just skim over it, sure.
Well, okay. Exclusive. The depraved text from a girlfriend that drove army veteran to unalive himself. Mother of his child said he would never see their daughter 4 again. Sent video of her giving oral sex to new man while mocking death of his dog.
That's a succubus, man. That's all I gotta say. That's a little demon
What?
in a human skin suit. Right, go for it. Let's keep going.
In a shocking series of text messages, the woman accused of driving her army veteran boyfriend to unaliving himself told him that she would never see his daughter again and sent him a video of her giving oral sex to a new man. Mandy Rush.
I've no idea.
I don't know. 35 was arraigned outside of Pittsburgh Tuesday on charges of aiding, unaliving and harassment involving the death of her estranged boyfriend and father of her daughter, Kevin Metzger.
I'm not good with it. See anything that's not like see anything that's not like Anglo name. See if it's not from Northern Ireland or like down south.
Honestly, see if it's not like Jones.
I'm sorry, guys.
37 in June 2021. We obtained dozens of abusive messages sent over WhatsApp in which Rush urged the former soldier to unalive himself, threatened to shoot him, and mocked him over the death of a beloved dog.
Okay, keep going.
She described in graphic detail sex with other men and sent 49-second clip of her performing oral sex on her new part as she portrayed Metzger with messages about how he's ugly, bald and had rotten teeth. Police said the messages for which she was indicted were among the most extreme examples of bullying they have ever seen. Her lawyer, Philip, however,
doesn't matter,
told Daily Mail that the texts were immoral but that he is confident they did not meet the criminal threshold.
No, okay, yeah, they're bad, man, but they're not like, it wouldn't get you
I'm going to try and get her out of this.
Trust me, like, yeah, they're really bad, they don't look good, but
they're not illegal, man. Just 6 weeks after her barrage attack, Metzger took to Facebook before unaliving himself. He wrote, "I can't do this anymore. She needs to be punished. The courts are too." So this is a screenshot of one of the texts she sent him.
Go for it.
"I'm moving something in this week. I need monetary help. You will not be permitted to be around," I'm going to guess their daughter, "unless a court is involved. You won't see her for Father's Day or any holiday. My dad is changing the locks tomorrow. I'm selling your stuff to make up for the money you promised. My kids will literally be better off with any role model other than you. You will not be hearing from me after these texts. And if you show up here again, we have a gun and I will call the police. From now on, we are something and you do not exist. Her new boyfriend is her dad now, not you. Don't ever ask about her again. She isn't your daughter. You'll never hear about her again. You can watch a movie about Mr. Rogers and then mentally abuse your child's mother the week of Mother's Day and still think you've been wrong. So I'm moving dude in and you can actually feel wronged then. I hope for our daughter's sake that you do unalive yourself. She would be better off not even knowing."
Lovely. Lovely person.
The thing that
lovely human beings,
really annoys me is women using kids as pure weapons whenever there's no need. Just because you and him don't get along doesn't mean that you abuse the child. It's different if you were actually physically abused by that man and you don't trust the children being in.
Yeah.
Or you honestly do think he's a danger to the kids because at the end of the day I'm not going to send my kids to someone
it's it's one of those
who
ones.
I wouldn't live with myself because he beat me.
Yeah, pretty much. It's one of those. I think we see it time and time again. There's these fucking
the amount of women who just use kids.
And
it's not the dads are missing out, but it's not them I'm worried about. It's the kids. The kids are missing out on a relationship with their father.
I can only ask, who is the winner? Who wins?
Absolutely nobody.
Yeah, that's the way I would look at it. There's no winner.
No.
In these sort of situations. And the thing is, what I see the most is they try to make it is it's not about winning, it's about how much damage I can do away.
The pettiness. But you can be petty in different ways.
Yeah, you can be petty in different ways. Don't get me, look, I'm petty. I can be
petty as sin.
I can be petty when it comes to
you can be petty
stuff.
in different ways. You don't need to involve the kids.
Yeah, exactly. Hold up. Right, so there's more actually. What's this? He's got some more texts. Do you want to finish them off? Do you want to keep going, or is it just too depressing?
No, it's too depressing.
Yeah, honestly, look, guys, you can check this out yourself.
Like,
shit's
per
fucked
guy.
up. Shit's fucked
per
up.
guy.
And, like, you know, the thing is, like, it takes, you know, let's be serious, when it comes to, like, mess, it's more than one party involved.
She looks like a fucking psycho.
Yeah, she fucking gives me. So anyway, yeah, what you got? We got the sponsor then.
Yes, we have another one.
A lot of you guys, you know what I thought was funny? So a lot of you guys could be like, well, James, this is like a lip-off of Lid, and you're correct, but who's really doing the lipping off whenever...
This is exactly the same.
This is the exact same thing.
It's less than half the price.
For $24.99 compared to Lid's, what, over £100?
I know. And we've been sent one of these.
It seems pretty good.
And they are solid. James has been using it now for a solid
about a
week and a half, maybe 2 weeks or something, and it's like there's no difference. There's no issue. There's no difference.
I was comparing it to one of my friends.
Like one of our friends who has a ridge. There's no difference.
And I couldn't tell you a difference.
And it's literally half the price.
I don't know. Like, if it's one of those ones.
And it has everything that Ridge has built in. You know that the stuff that stops like Hacker Man's getting in.
Yeah.
Has all that.
And then they've got some other stuff. But anyway, they only sent me the cheap one. That they do the £25 one.
But they do them in a different range of different colours and stuff. And they're really good quality.
I thought it was pretty cool just because. I mean, like, I'm forever seeing, like, adverts for Lidge. I'm like, you know...
They're so expensive.
I've looked at them before, but it's like, I ain't paying that much.
How can you justify spending that money? But whenever you're spending, like, 25 quid...
It's like, I can work with that.
Because what are you spending for a good wallet?
Yeah, exactly.
You know? And nobody ever carries cash anymore.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, well, I don't know if I can say I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Fucked up, man, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the style for this channel, isn't it? Also...
Fun and fucked up.
So we got another guy I forgot to tell you about, Megan. We got an email from a guy that said he was homeless for a while.
Yeah.
We need to sort out these sorts. I really want to work out.
Yeah, we need to do some shit like this. We're going to try and get this sorted out for maybe in the upcoming months.
I would like to. The thing is, I would like to do them as live streams, but I don't know how much I can trust having. No. I don't know if you know what I mean. If you're having someone on for a live stream,
no, you're better just recording it and then just dealing with it there.
Like put it like this. I've done live streams with some of the guys that I play playing games with, and I can't even trust them. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like, guys, can you not say the gamer word on live stream? I can't promise you anything, bro. Can't promise. It's like, come on. Okay. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Check out the links down below if you have any of your own stories or if you have anything like this. Email them in, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.